Hello fellow YouTubers and welcome to the channel. Today I'm going to be talking about an incredible AppLab media player that incorporates augmented reality pass-through, 5 new games coming to your Meta Quest 2, and finally some exciting news on 2 innovative VR headsets that have my virtual spider senses tingling. Are you as excited about VR as I am? Let's get straight into it then, and remember, we're born to respawn. I ran a poll on my community page recently asking what kind of content you, the viewer, wanted to see more of on my channel. 54% asked for more tech reviews and setup videos, so I've already published my best router for wireless PC VR on Meta Quest 2 on the 1st of April, and you can check it out here. 25% asked for a weekly news show. So here we are. I have 5 games for Meta Quest 2 that I'm very excited about, plus the Meta Gaming Showcase is back on the 20th of April, and I'll be looking at 2 new VR headsets that are potentially being released this year, including a brand new standalone HMD from Valve. So stay tuned till the end to hear about that. But first, I'd like to talk about a free media player that has a unique feature that makes it stand out from other media players like Big Screen and Skybox VR. This app was brought to my attention by fellow content creator Rek't, so go check out his channel in the link below. There is nothing fundamentally surprising about Moon VR Player. You can watch any media you have stored on your Quest, with the quality ranging from low to high. Nothing new there. Using Moon Link, which you can download from the website here, you can link your PC to your Quest and play any media you have stored there too. You can use a controller or the innovative gaze control to change settings, pause and play media and the like. But the best thing about this app is that you can enable pass-through while watching a movie and be aware of your surroundings. So if you want to stand up, go to the fridge and get a beer, just for example, you can do that. Quest AR isn't the best admittedly, but the upcoming Meta Cambria, a more business-focused VR headset, will have full-colour pass-through cameras, and that, combined with this app, means, well, it means you could watch a film at work and your boss wouldn't know. How great is that? Moon VR Player is free on AppLab currently, but a premium version is coming soon, so the free version may lose some features. Green Hell is getting an unexpected early release on Meta Quest 2. Sorry to all you original Quest owners, again. The jungle survival game is coming to Meta's platform on the 7th of April, with the PC VR version to be released at a later date. I played the PC VR demo and quite enjoyed it. The game had a few problems however. Judder, tearing and a pretty poor frame rate, which is probably why the release has been put back on PC. But the Q2 version looks a bit less detailed, and with it being a single platform, maybe it was easier to develop for. Anyway, the developers are CreepyJar and Incuvo, so hopefully the game is in safe hands.
There's no turning back now. Or so the saying goes.
Moss Book 2 has released on PSVR as a timed exclusive. The game was very well received, with Upload VR giving it a recommended rating and praising the brilliant gameplay and the bond you grow with Quill, your tiny rodent hero. The developer Polyarch have stated that there is no tentative date for release on other platforms. They have stated this though: we are working on delivering that to fans as soon as possible, so one thing at a time, and I really hope that it comes quicker, sooner than later. The original game release on February 27th, 2018 as a PSVR exclusive, but a PC version was released just 5 months later in June, so fingers crossed. The Meta Gaming Showcase is back on the 20th of April, and I hope it's better than the last one, which I described as meh in this video here. Hopefully they will have some exciting games to announce. So we may get information on Splinter Cell, Assassin's Creed, Stress Level Zero's Boneworks spin-off, and maybe even some GTA San Andreas news. We do know that Cities VR will be at the Meta Gaming Showcase, and the devs have announced a release date of the 28th of April for the SimCity in VR game, which I am quite excited about. This game is a port of the flat-screen PC game called Cities Skyline, which released way back in 2015 on PC and has a very positive rating on Steam. We also know that the VR port of Among Us will be at the showcase, as the developers posted this on Twitter. So prepare to work together to survive, or kill off your teammates and sabotage their escape. Among Us does not currently have a release date, but hopefully we'll get more information on the 20th. It would also seem that Tripwire Interactive, the devs behind the excellent Espire 1 game, may also be at the showcase, as they posted this cryptic tweet. Due to the wording of that tweet, we'll be sneaking over there with something big. I am expecting a sequel to Espire 1 to be announced. Before I move on, I'd like to give a shout out to my patrons. I love you all truly, madly and deeply. Plus, if you enjoy the madness that is Mac in VR, please smash that like button, subscribe and hit the bell icon to be notified whenever I upload any new content. You can also support the channel by purchasing some of my stylish tees. Check out my merch shelf down below. The Lynx AR VR headset has been hit by supply chain problems and will not release until the June-July window. The CEO, STANDALONE, has stated that we were supposed to deliver in April, but we're going to face some issues with supply chain. There's drama every week here. I'm sure you're aware with everything going on right now. The Lynx R1 will retail at $499, contains a Qualcomm XR2 chip with more emphasis on colour pass-through, augmented reality. This could be a huge competitor to the Quest 2 and could be the standalone headset that people who do not trust Facebook could flock to. As is well documented on the channel, I am very nervous of Facebook's power as I lost my Facebook account for over 3 weeks and consequently access to my Meta Quest 2 as well. So this could be a great alternative for people like myself. More news about the upcoming Valve standalone headset, the Deckard. Brad Lynch from YouTube channel Sadly It's Bradley, link in the description below, go and subscribe to his channel. Brad has dug up a huge amount of information recently about the Deckard, pointing out that the headset had already gone through proof of concept from A to C. SteamVR had an update recently, and while digging about in the Lighthouse drivers for SteamVR, he stumbled across a new code name for the Valve standalone head-mounted display called Deckard Mini D. Could this be the Deckard moving from proof of concept to a manufacturing prototype? I hope so. A lot of the information that Brad dug up about the Valve Steam Deck turned out to be 100% spot on, so maybe we'll get our hands on this HMD this year, or at least be able to pre-order it similar to the Steam Deck, which I still haven't got my email, Gabe. Newell. Knowing Valve and the way they operate, this standalone headset is going to have micro OLED displays and consequently have a very small form factor. Eye tracking, face tracking and the ability to be played standalone, tethered and wireless to PC like Virtual Desktop is for Quest 2, and will more than likely be upgradable and open source. I am very excited for this headset and possibly more than everything else I've seen, which is due out in the next 12 months or so. But what are you excited about? Are there any games I've missed that have you foaming at the mouth? Are you more excited about Meta's Project Cambria? You know the drill. Get involved and comment down below. Well, that's it for today. Thanks for watching. I'll see you on the other side.
He's one tap. One tap on this guy.
This guy's dead. I'm down. Down. There's one guy left. He's here on me. He's here on me.
Last one.
He's rezzing. He's rezzing. He's jumped.
Res. Ah, res there, man.
Oh, he did me with an M60. Right. It was a false res.
Yeah, they had the cover and zone, didn't they? So
yeah, die. Oh, he did alright.
Good game, guys. Shit.
Yeah.